I'm going to be doing 10 Brawl Stars challenges, but I have only one attempt for each one. And for every challenge I fail, I'm going to have to do some punishments at the end of the video. If the video reaches 250 likes, I'm going to invite another YouTuber to try this series of challenges, and for every challenge he fails, he will have to do the punishments also. The first challenge is going to be winning a Brawl Ball game with reverse controls, and then I decided to go with Mortis. He managed to get a quick goal with the Edgar being AFK. After having thrown the ball higher up the field, I almost got a double kill. Then our Hank manages to get the ball and score, giving us the win for this first challenge. For the second challenge, we are going to have to do a comeback in duos, which means I'm going to stay still and let my opponent get the kill on my first two brawlers. And now I'm going to try to win a 1v3 with Crow. I managed to easily take out the Stu, while the Tick was way more annoying since he could easily deal damage while keeping distance. But luckily I went a bit aggressive and got 2 shots on him, and now it was 1v1 against the bow. I got some shots on him to charge my super, then I activated my gadget, jumped on him and won like this the second challenge of this video. Hey, I see you're still not subscribed to the channel. Subscribe, and if you do, you will win your next Brawl Stars game. Next challenge was pretty simple. I had to just win a Showdown game. I went with Crow since I had just played with him and I was having fun with him. So I started by grabbing these shoe boxes. Then I was just looking around for someone, checking the bushes. When I see this Max that decides to rush me, so I activated my gadget, and by spamming a bit of auto aim I managed to survive. And now again I was just waiting for something to happen, and while checking some bushes I see a Draco. Remember him, he's going to be a brawler pretty soon. So after seeing the Draco go away, I tried to move towards the bottom left part of the map, where in one of those bushes there was that Draco before. And him clearly having the advantage, he managed to get the kill on me, so I ended up dying in 3rd place, meaning I had failed the first challenge of this video, and I have to do a punishment at the end. Things from here weren't going well, actually they were just getting worse with the next challenge. That was the Mortis no move challenge, where to actually move I couldn't use my movement button, I could only dash. And I had to win a game of Showdown. So I didn't really get the best start, and there was immediately a Surge rushing me, but then he left me alone so I could get the box. Then I see him again trying to find me, checking some bushes that weren't too far from me. Once again he goes away, so I decide to start moving away from the storm, and maybe find another safe bush or a decent matchup I could maybe face. While moving I see a Leon behind the wall, in the bush, and he starts attacking me. I had no ammo since I was moving from the bush of earlier, and so I died. Winning a Brawl Ball game, scoring only trick shots. The problem was I was playing with one random, so I had to hope that the random wouldn't score. I started with the idea of charging my super as fast as possible, but both my mates were dead, so I had to wait for that. Then I decided to try a trick without my super and go for a simple one bounce, but I managed to miss the ball like 3 times, and once I got it I missed and risked to fail the challenge with the Jackie getting very close to scoring. After dying sometimes while trying to charge my super, I finally get another chance to trick shot. But once again I failed, and again and again. Then our Jackie activates his hypercharge, wipes the entire enemy team and scores, meaning that now I have failed 3 out of 5 challenges and I'm going to do 3 punishments at the end of the video. And having just one attempt for each one of these challenges started to make me think I was going to have a lot more than 3 punishments at the end of the video. Next challenge is winning a game of Brawl Ball in 30 seconds. Immediately I noticed that our random would have been useless, and then looking up at the timer I noticed we had just 11 seconds left and that we had to score now. I managed to score with 6 seconds left to the game, although the timer kept going for 3-4 seconds, the time it takes to respawn. So we basically had only 3 seconds to score and it was just impossible. Anyways, moving on to the next challenge, we had to win a heist match without taking damage on our safe. And as soon as I saw a Chuck in the enemy team, I knew it was going to be tough. With 2 minutes left and both safes still at 100%, the Chuck had set up his path to our safe and he didn't wait long before attacking. Being the only one defending, I tried my best, but he got 5% of damage on the safe, meaning it was another failed challenge. And another punishment at the end of the video. 7th challenge is winning a knockout game with a team of only throwers. We were immediately being closed down our part of the map, taking some damage and hitting almost no shots. Our barley goes down, but we immediately take out their nanny. Then I activate my gadget, get the stun on the squeak, and now it was just a 2v1, although our Larry died, so it was just a 1v1 against the Jean. And after having hit the super and some other shots, I managed to get the win. Although from the next round there will be a new problem for our barley, Nani super, which in the second round he uses his teleport gadget and takes him out. Luckily though, he ends up dying too. Then I get a hit on Squeak with my super, but then I just kept missing every shot and we both ended up dying. In the third round, Nani's super takes out our barley again, and I found myself in a 1v2 situation where I almost got the kill on the Nani, but he attacked before I could jump. But considering I only had one attempt, I wasn't too mad about having failed this many challenges. For our next challenge, I had to get a kill with Dick's second gadget. And on the first chance, I used it when my gadget did only half of Cordelius' remaining HP. And the other 2 times, I missed my gadget on the surge, meaning 7 punishments at the end of the video. Now I had luckily only one challenge left and I had to get a kill with Jesse's turret. So I tried to charge my super as fast as possible. Since our enemies were a bit rushing us, I got it pretty fast. I tried to lower the enemy Meg for the turret, but I messed it up and she ended up scoring. Again, our enemies were rushing us and I immediately got my super back and throwed it in front of our goal to defend. But sadly their Frank 2-shot the turret and we got wiped. And then we got spinned on and lost. To show this challenge was done without cheating, even though we lost like 8 out of 10 challenges, so it would be like pretty hard to even think we were. So here are the battle logs. Sometimes we faced bots, so I decided that those attempts didn't count. And for duos I had to restart the game because I still had the reverse controls from the first challenge. And now, time for the punishments. Spending all my gems in coins. Spending all my bling in common reactions. Spending all my coins in vision gears. Making sure I never log in to my Too Many accounts again, so I can consider them like deleted. Purposely lowering my reputation in ranked until I got suspended. Removing 10 plus people from my friend list. Putting a new profile icon and then to keep it until my next video comes out. And for my next video I will only use basic skins, and I'm going to have to use a lot of brawlers for my next video, so yeah, it isn't such a dumb punishment. This video ended up being way harder than I expected, or at least I thought I was going to win a couple more challenges, so maybe I could say I was a bit unlucky, but it's fine. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and if so, make sure to subscribe and let's make the video reach 250 likes, and I'll invite other YouTubers to do this series of challenges and punishments.